Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to clear the new Sid boss event in under 5 minutes. So we do have this Shadowborn limited unit event, and as you can see here we have 30k left, but right now as of this recording we have about 28k left, and Shadow drops at a 0.1% with a bunch of other rewards. Y'all are wondering how to clear this event as quickly as possible because you're going to want to macro this overnight, and the faster you can clear it, the better for you. You can see my loadout down here. I do have Bunny, the secret unit, I have Eto, and a bunch of meat shields. So I'm going to be showing you how to optimize these units. So first off, we're going to unequip all. And for this method, you don't need to have the exact units I do, but you basically want to follow the same format I am. So I basically have one DPS unit, which is Bunny. And on this DPS unit, you want to make sure you have the best gears possible equipped on her. So I have Eclipse Edge right here. So you can see it does 27% damage. Basically you want the gears that give you the highest damage boosters. So here, Carrot Cutter doesn't give any damage boost. Eclipse Edge gives a 27% boost. So we're going to equip that. If we look at the others, 13%. This doesn't give one, and this doesn't give one as well. So we're going to equip Eclipse Edge. For our boots, we have Bunny Bounce boots. For the body, we have Ferocious Fluff because it buffs our damage by 11%. Phoenix Cloak does not. Then for the head, we have the Fluffy Focus. So all these gears are obtainable from the Easter event, which has already ended. But if you don't have any of these gears, you can also craft them from the evolution section. So you want to go to areas and then hit evolve. Over here, we have the crafting section. You want to talk to Master Roshi over here. And if you go to gears right here, you can craft all these gears. And basically, if you click on them, you're going to see whatever damage boosters they're getting. So this one gives a 20% damage booster, this one gives a 27%, and so on. So you basically just craft the gears that give you the highest damage boosters, and you want to equip that on your DPS unit. And then after that, you want to equip a bunch of meat shields. So I'm using Otaku, fully evolved. I'm using Naruto, fully evolved. And I'm using Bunny Girl, fully evolved. Where's she at? Right here, alright. And I'm also using Tatsu, level 60, because I have duplicator on her. So if you don't have your Tatsu with duplicator, you can use another meat shield, or you can just go in with these 4 units. But I'm using Tatsu because she's pretty cheap, only 300. And my final unit would be my tanker unit. So I'm using Eto because I do have Sovereign on her, so she just gives me extra DPS. If you don't have this, you're fine going in with just your DPS and your 4 or 5 meat shields. You basically just want to equip the best units possible so you can have a higher chance of finishing it quickly. So on Eto, I'm going to equip my second highest DPS gears. So I'm going to equip Crown of Eternity. I'm going to steal it from Bunny Girl. Body, I'm going to steal the Phoenix Cloak from Tatsu. Legs, I'm going to steal this from String Demon. And arms, I'm going to equip the Carrot Cutter. So once you have all your gear set up on all your units, just go into the event. So there are many macros you can use to do this overnight. But once you spawn in, you basically just want to fully upgrade your Bunny and then start upgrading the rest of your unit. You basically just want to be upgrading every single character. And I already have a macro that does all this for me. So I can see why this event would be difficult for any beginners in this game, because he does have 10 million HP and one-shots most units in the game. But if you're running my loadout, or if you're running a similar loadout, it should be light work for you. So we have our DPS units standing far back, and pretty sure they don't get one-shotted by him, do they? Alright, so he's not one-shotting him. But that is because she is duplicator and level 100, so that also plays a factor. And before both of them die, I already have my meat shields running back up. And then all the way back here we have Eto attacking with her 78.7 range. Yeah. So you can see why it would be easy for if you have decent units. You basically just need a good secret unit as your DPS and a bunch of meat shields, and you'll be able to clear it pretty quickly. So he's already around half HP, and right here he's almost dead. So he didn't really even get far from the base. He's around halfway there, and we're about to kill him. And I basically just upgraded my Bunny first and then went all the way down, upgrading every single unit. Now it is probably possible to macro this with Tiny Task, but I already have a macro software that I'm using. So if y'all want me to showcase that macro software, just let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe if this video helped you. And yeah. He's about to die. All right. So we'll see how quickly we did it on this run. You know, different runs can vary, like your times can vary, but it should still be under 5 minutes if your team is strong enough. Now imagine if all my units were level 100. It would be really quickly. All right, so as you can see here, under 4 minutes, 3 minutes and 59 seconds. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.